Hey guys, my name is Luke Funieri. I am a vibe coder, vibe engineer. Basically, I develop apps and I really enjoy it. Obviously, lately, due to the power of AI and everything like that, I've always wanted to develop apps, always. And then I just never had the time, never went to the schooling, but AI came out and it sort of just changed my perspective on everything. And a few months, 6-7 months later, I've got a product called Macro that I'm really happy about. And there's still a few little bugs and everything like that. But I think when it comes to apps, I think with the power we have these days, all-in-one apps are definitely the way to go. So anyway, I want to introduce you to Macro and just guide you through it. So the top section, as you'll see, is your daily calorie counter. It's calories, protein, fat, carbs. You've got a little AI recommendation here that you can tap into and it'll give you more information. You've got your hydration, so you can tap that and the glass will fill up based on what you set it. You can log supplements. Now another way to log supplements is coming through here and say I had 5 grams of creatine, and that'll log it for you and then that'll pop up there. Your nutrition flow state. So I wanted a theme for this app. I hadn't had a theme before. It was just an all-in-one, right? It was just an all-in-one that had no purpose. The purpose was it's really good at being an all-in-one. So I wanted to sort of add something to it to attract a certain type of consumer, and then we can develop on there. So you'll see we've got flow state. Now this is your nutrition flow state, right? So if I go and log some food here, and I'm just gonna log a vegetarian breakfast, right? That'll come here. Now, this here is it's your flow state, but your flow state is based on your level for the week is based on your Harry Potter level, right? So you got first year, second year, third year, all the way up to headmaster, okay? So there's little sprinkles in the app of Harry Potter and Dragon Ball Z, Super, or like the whole Dragon Ball ecosystem. So the more food you log, the better that your score is, the higher that your nutrition flow state will be in, and you will grow up in Harry Potter year levels, right? Now, down here you can see you've got a chronological and a list, right? That'll just show you what you ate, how much protein, carbs, whatever, right? And then you've got daily challenges. So as you log meals, so if we log a third meal, let's just go another vegetarian breakfast for now. Quest completed. If you hit up in the right-hand corner, top left-hand corner, you'll have your profile, your streak, your social media stuff. So that your hashtag is sort of like your ID, but people can also search your name. Your plan, your region. So we have region is at the moment Australia and America. Dragon Stars is our new collection of so as you achieve different as you gain elixir and you gain score, you get Dragon Stars. So it's kind of like trophies, right? So if you hit all your goals for the week, you'll get a Dragon Star, right? Elixir is your student, prefect, head student, professor, all the way up to Order of Merlin. This is your score. So every challenge you complete, you'll get points. Your elixir goes up as you go up. So you complete daily quests, maintain streaks, unlock achievements. And we have an internal currency called galleons. So in the galleons item shop, you've got 450 elixir. You can buy themes, confettis. Now, none of this can be purchased with real money. It is strictly to be used in-app and in-app purchases only. And you can buy different things, right? These will obviously grow all in the app. I think the biggest issue that most people have with fitness apps and stuff like that, aside from Strava, is they don't keep you motivated. There's no sort of concept. People like games. Whether you are a gamer or you're not a gamer, people like games. People like to achieve things, right? And I get achieving your goals and your nutrition and your protein and being healthy is a goal within itself. But what we've done here is, I've not seen it in any other app. So in the paid plans, if the pro plans, right, you've got wellness. I'm going to come back to macro in a second, right? So macro is basically nutrition. The home screen is sort of mainly nutrition based, but it's your nutrition, right? Then we've got wellness. Wellness is your, like, I don't know, the best way to explain it, like Whoop, right? So you've got heart rate, you've got recovery, you've got sleep, right? You've got resting heart rate, you've got all this, the circadian health, so that's the amount of time in daylight, hearing, strain, it gives you all the information you need. Resting heart rate, yes, mine's not great. Breathing, no data available. Sleep, how much do you sleep? So this is your recovery, your wellness. How is your body, right? Pretty straightforward. Now, if you came here, as you can see, there's no real AI here, right? There is AI, it's just not really here, right? If you come up to here, if you go to the recovery score, it'll give you analyzing data, right? If you go into, any sort of VO2 max, it'll give you an AI insight. However, one thing we've made, and this is for the whole Lemora Labs ecosystem with your Lemora ID that you create when you create an account, is Lemora AI. I call it Lemora Key, Lemora Chi, right? It's your energy, it's the power, it's how you level up, okay? So as you'll notice in the top left-hand corner, it says you're in wellness, right? If we go to the macro, it says you're in macro. So the AI works across all the apps that we will be creating in the future, but it also is context aware of where you are, right? So if we go to wellness, you can get recovery tips, you can get sleep analysis, okay? So you can come and ask it a question and it knows all your data relative to that screen. So wellness, pretty straightforward. Fitness is your fitness. So this is like you come in and it's sort of everything you need. We've got your chi level, right? So pretty bad. I've been pretty lazy lately. Training load. You've got, again, workouts. It knows where you are. You're in fitness. It tells you your workout history, right? Everything you could possibly need. Workout activity. View all. It shows all your workout. If you go in here, come on. It tells you how long you walked for. I don't want to go too far because it's going to have a map of where I live. But you've got it all there. You've got a map, right? You've got your metrics. You've got your splits. You can share it, right? You can share it. Now, we haven't done social media yet. That is coming. But I'm going to show you why you can share it, right? So close that. Close that. Fitness, pretty straightforward. You've got your performance. You've got your AI overview as well. Everything you could possibly need. Anything. It's all in one app. You can gain levels. And not everything. I've subtly added sort of a Harry Potter or a Dragon Ball sort of theme. Like, not everywhere where it's like ridiculous. But if you know what it is and you're a Harry Potter fan or you're a Dragon Ball fan, you'll love it. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. Okay? Insights. Insights are like a full-on breakdown of your meals for the week. There's like a bigger table. You've got a mini version here. But if you go to Insights, you've got a bigger version. Nutrition score, calorie accuracy, logging, meal timing, patterns, when do you eat, your best protein and fiber, calorie variability. Do you consume most of your calories on the weekend versus the weekdays, right? And then your weight chart, right? Now, if you click up here in the top, you'll have a little graph. Advanced Insights connects to Macro, the web version. The web version is a lot more enhanced, right? So this will give you a massive breakdown of everything. So carbs, creatine, magnesium. With Insights, do this today. Data coverage, nutrition, micronutrients, right? It'll give you the graphs, the workout summary, micronutrient alerts. But when you get down to the deep nutrition matrix, it'll tell you what you're eating. Vitamin A, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, B9, B12, vitamin C, right? We've got heaps and heaps, and obviously this is what calcium, iron, magnesium, zinc, selenium, all right? This is all tracked on the web. So the web gives you a big version. This is just sort of a an overview version, right? If you want to see it more in depth, go to the web version. But again, advanced insights. No one's doing it. People are doing it. No one's doing it like this. Now, where we go to the next step, again, if you go to the AI, how can we keep weekly summary improvements? All there. Everything you could possibly need. I love this app. It's amazing. If you hit the plus button, log a feeling. This is like a journal. How do you feel? Are you feeling mild, severe, poor sleep, advanced, right? So you log these, the app remembers it, and it's kind of like a journal of how you're feeling. If you go to the plus community, right? So I need to change this to community foods, but essentially this is community foods. So if there's a food that's not in the app, you can add it. If it needs a redesign, I know, we'll get there, right? There's a leaderboard for who's ranking the most foods, who's putting in the most foods, and who's helping the community, get more foods and making the app better, We have My Meals, okay? So My Meals is there's two. You can create your own meal or you can do a smart meal. So if you do a smart meal, you just come in, explain what you want, and the app will basically use AI to generate it. It doesn't just generate a high protein breakfast. It generates a high protein breakfast based on what you want to eat. So do you like chicken? Do you like eggs? Do you like spinach? Do you like carrot? It'll what's your goals? Are you trying to be low carb? So it'll make you a high protein breakfast, but it will take out the carbs, because when you do the initial onboarding, you answer all these questions. So it doesn't just, AI isn't just like most other apps. It's just AI. This is AI that actually cares how you are, what you do, and how you want to grow and how you want to achieve your goals. Images are only on the pre meals that we put into the app for you. So you'll get some of those at the beginning. But images coming, we just need people to use the app. Search is just search any food in the database. So if we just go chicken, like it'll just show you every single chicken we've got, right, in the database. Nothing crazy there. But the best part of this app, which I haven't seen anybody do, there are individual apps. Like you've got Whoop for one thing, Strava for another, MyFitnessPal. Like you've got 3 different apps on your phone. People are busy. People don't have time to just go across 3 different apps. Like, do I log my food or do I go to Strava? So I've put it all in one app. And why I've put it all in one app is because I hate having 3 different apps. It's just annoying. Do I put them all on my home screen? Do I not put them on my home screen? It's just here, right? So if we click on social, okay, we've got friend requests. As you can see, I've got a friend request from Harry Potter. You can search users by username or code, right? We've got crews and challenges, right? So the active is crews, like it's all there, okay? Now, settings, obviously you can set your ID, share workouts. So if we go here and we go to fitness, and then we go to our view all, and we go to from our walk yesterday, we press share, and then we press share. Pop up here for everyone to see. Exactly like Strava, right? Exactly like Strava. But I think where it gets a little bit better, we've got crews and challenges, right? But we've got houses, right? Houses is house battles, okay? So we've got monthly wars and weekly wars. You've got 4 different houses. Each has a house chat, okay? So you can pick, it's like Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, but obviously we haven't used those names. We've used our own. Draco is like Slytherin. And these will be next level. So you can go to the app, post it to the global feed, basically, which everyone can see, or just your friends. You can post it to the crews, and then you can accept challenges. But then it's like, where's we want some sort of motivation. We want to talk to people that are like us. So you go to the house, and in the house, you've got a house chat that's only with people in Slytherin, or in this case, Draco. And it has a sense of community for people that are like you. Now, if you don't want to go into the house battle, you don't need to. But the goal is to get everybody to join these house battles. And we have weekly and monthly, and we want to have cool prizes, and we want to do cool things. And most of all, I think the best thing is it's just everything is there. It's subtle, but not overpowering. And to be honest with you, I know this is going to sound corny, but I think it is the most amazing app. There's a few little bugs. Like I said, I'm developing it by myself, but I really think you should give it a shot. Download it. Tell me what you think. If you see a bug, let me know, and I will fix it almost straight away. So yeah, give it a shot, guys. Link will be in the bio or the description. And thanks for watching. Give Macro a shot, and I'll see you soon.